Basilan, and Alex just did that, and sumunod lang sila Sherwin and eventually si Raba as well.
Raba Al-Husseini will start on the bench in the second half. Cabagnot, Tempra, Navarro, Concepcion, and Santos ang lima sa loob for Basilan. On the other side, it's JC and JV Marcelino. Will Macaloni, Robbie Celis, and Toto Villarias, the starting five as well for Coach Don Dulay. Navarro is open. He'll fire a three. Short. Arwin Santos, not a lot of lift on that jumper. Marcelino quickly to JV, inside to Robbie. Robbie, too strong, trying to go for the tip in, no good. Tempra gets the rebound.
So far, empty possession on the first two sets para dito sa dalawang team na to. And really, ang tanong lang naman dito, sino makakasustain ng momentum that they created? Both had runs, but who's gonna sustain it?
Concepcion launches the three, that won't work. Arwin to Cabagnot, jumper, short, rebound, Toto Villarias. JV Marcelino signaling the play. Nakasona ngayon ng Basilan. Cross-court pass to JC Marcelino. That's a three. 11 points para kay JC Marcelino.
And it's important those shots start falling from the outside for Nueva Ecija, so that it opens up that zone. And right now, the important thing is for them to defend as well. As Arwin misses.
Pangalawang tres na yan for Nueva Ecija.
One more.
JC Marcelino, another three. It's good. Back to back. And Nueva Ecija has opened up a 7-point lead early in the third quarter.
JC's right now 3 out of 4 from there on that spot.
Alex Cabagnot. They get the switch here. Arwin Santos. Rebounded JC Marcelino to the delight of the crowd. JV Marcelino for three. Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
The Twins are coming alive.
Let me remind you, in that win against Pasay, it was the Twins that initiated that run, and they're doing that again this time on the offensive end, knocking down 3 triples real quick.
Lead is 10 points. Cabagnot, the fadeaway. No. Rebound ni Robbie Celis.
Another empty possession para dito sa Basilan.
Marcelino sees a free lane. JC Marcelino with 8 quick points in the third quarter.
And an 11-0 run to start things here for Nueva Ecija. And talk about turning on the Jets. These Jets have definitely warmed up.
Marcelino, that was the first three-pointer. And this one, Robbie Celis. Ang ganda ng pasa. JV Marcelino caught it in rhythm. And he rattles that one home. Nueva Ecija sustaining that momentum. They're now up by 12.
Sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si FB! Hati mo si Manny!
JC Marcelino, 16 points tonight, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. Those 2 3-pointers coming here in the second half. In the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Basilan has been scoreless since the 2:59 mark ng second quarter. 11-0 run. Cabagnot is fouled and he nails the triple.
Wow, what a shot by Alex Cabagnot. As we were talking about that 11-0 run, and a good response here from Basilan with Alex getting fouled on that three.
Alex Cabagnot, I feel he's only going to get better with more games here in the MPBL. He's been asking a lot of questions. You know, the physicality, you know, some of the calls, the violations. You know, he is a rookie in this league.
That's right. But a pro nonetheless. But still, yung experience, he's just trying to calibrate himself in this league right now. Another three on its way.
He nearly went in. Celis on the leak out. And Robbie Celis makes it an 11-point lead. 14 in the ball game for Robbie Celis.
One of the very rare times we're seeing a fast break for Nueva ECIJA. A lot of their points have really come from setups.
Grimaldo. Air ball. Celis na bitawan ng bola. It will stay with Basilan.
And I guess this is how huge the impact of the absence of Raba Al-Hosseini has been. I mean, early on they've had Nueva ECIJA Rice Vanguards really busy with that paint defense. But right now, things are a little bit different without the big man in the middle for Basilan.
Herman Calo nearly traveled there. Tempra. Now with Cabagnot. Alex drives and he backs it in.
That's where he's most deadly. Left side of the floor, running through the top, and finishing through the middle.
Just an absolute pure baller.
Look at that. Defense got caught.
May hesitation konti. And then Cabagnot, just incredible feel for the game.
At saka si Rob Celis, kanina hindi rin niya alam kung anong gagawin ni Alec, kung papasa ba o titira eh. See, earlier, he got a basket on a jumper on the same action. Ooh!
Down goes Jeff Viernes. And with the way he reacted, he's in a lot of pain.
Holding on to that right side of his gut. Was it JV that made that cut alongside Jeff? Jeff seems to be really hurt here. He's up.
The referee's reviewing this one. Jeff Viernes looks to be okay.
13-5 scoring so far here in the third quarter. Of course, it all started with the 11-0 run by the Twins. A couple of threes. So, ang laking bagay talaga nung nawala si Raba Al-Hosseini. In the first quarter, almost everyone got very
Upon review,
conscious
the
of where
last
he
foul
was.
has upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. Number 3, JC
Marcelino
for excessive hard contact.
Excessive hard contact. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. Tatlo na yan for JC Marcelino. So that will mean 2 free throws para kay Jeff Viernes plus ball possession for Basilan. Take a look at this one. So Viernes preventing the cut. There, the left elbow happened right in front of referee Maynard Centeno. First free throw missed by Jeff Viernes.
Basilan so far going 7 of 9, 8 of 10 right now from the free throw.
Calo, Viernes, Tempra, Grimaldo, and Cabagnot for the Viva Port Masters. Rice Vanguards, JB Marcelino, Lucas Colliar, Toto Villarias, Robbie Celis, and Will Macaloni. Grimaldo On to Calo. Bounce pass to Grimaldo. Well defended by Villarreal.
Good anticipation on that roll by Grimaldo.
Toto for 3. Short. Rebound ni Tempra. Solid minutes here for
Tempra.
James Tempra.
Right. Very solid.
He's got 7 rebounds in the ball game.
And Alex turns the ball over.
Colliar. Switching hands. 2 free throws coming up.
Definitely, JC got up in there before Jeff tried to stop him.
Jeff Viernes whistled for his 3rd foul. Putting his body on the line here. Cannot be called a charge. He was moving.
Right. But defensively, you have to like the effort of Grimaldo, who's running alongside there for the defensive stop.
Meanwhile, let's go to Sydney Crespo.
Sa Delph coach Mike, ramdam ko ang intensity of this game even inside the locker rooms with the number of people who were talking, sharing their thoughts, rallying their teammates, made it feel like it's a playoff game. Pero what stood out to me the most from the half are the leaders of both teams. After Coach Max said his instructions for Basilan, Alex Cabagnot looked at the young guards and said, if you want to go to the next level, you need to survive this press. While Robbie Celis nakakabalik lang after 1 week of rest, nilapitan isa-isa yung mga teammates niya tulad ni Manaytay, telling them what they have to do. Sabi ni Robbie, nagalit ako pero with good intentions. He's firm that this is what a leader should be, taking charge and transparent. Sa Delph Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Sydney, and just again, you know, giving us a pulse of what happened during the halftime break. And this is a, you know, yung interesting na dynamics dito, no? With a lot of veterans and a lot of hopefuls, you know, ng mga players to want to make it to the next level. Ganyan yung mga mensahe.
Right.
Grimaldo, yes.
Right. And dyan na kasi pumapasok ika nga mentorship for the other young players, and Alex was pretty much straightforward. If you want to get to the next level, you got to survive this press and you got to survive this game. And him leading them is just, you know, just leadership by example. That's very important for the young guys to follow. On the other side, Rob Celis just telling these guys the truth. Tough love, ika nga.
Tama. And Tempra, that's a breather. Binalik na si Arwin Santos. And Sherwin Concepcion also coming in para kay Eman Calo. Hit 3 3-pointers earlier.
Ganda ng mga binitawan ni Sherwin Concepcion kanina.
Manaytay, Macaloni, Wilson, Robles, and Colliar ang lima for Nueva Ecija. Wilson. Blocked by Cabagnot. Loose ball. Ends up with Alex.
Love the activity of Alex Cabagnot right now. Got a little more hop to that step.
Pagod pa yan.
Oo.
Sabi ni Alex. Nakakapagod dito pa. Viernes, the shot fake. The bounce pass to Grimaldo. Left it short. Despite the defense of Colliar. Colliar against Concepcion. Colliar got the step, drives baseline,
Ooh,
wild pass.
God, that was wild. And Rob,
He was looking to pass to our
Billy.
MPBL president Manny Pacquiao. Naka-blue din eh.
oo nga.
Nakakulay uniforme.
Catch and shoot siya na kay Sen Manny yun.
Pumasok pa.
Oo.
Galing sa labas ha. 13 turnovers for Basilan, 12 for Nueva Ecija. Viernes. Jeff. Pakita si Grimaldo. There's a foul on Colliar. That's the 3rd team foul for Nueva Ecija.
Ang daming battle sa loob ng ng paint, Talagang labanan eh. Pag pumasok ka doon sa loob, asahan mo nang masasaktan ka at pahihirapan mo lang yung sarili mo.
Yes. Yes.
Walang pumasok mo na malinis.
Minsan may nakita ka, may napapayuko na lang.
Oo. Nagugulat ka, ba't yung mukha yun?
Oo. Ganon dito sa MPBL.
Right.
Kailangan matibay ang katawan mo. Cabagnot drives. Oh,
wow.
Alex Cabagnot. Rolling back the years. 17 in the game for Alex.
Wow, and Alex Cabagnot really igniting their team once again. This time around, beats the primary defense of JC going baseline. The help couldn't do anything. And yung off-tempo na lipad no?
He's big time. He's a big time player. And he is, you know, we're happy that he's here.
Right.
Cabagnot with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists only in his second game for Basilan, but he could not complete the 3-point play. It's a 4-point lead for Nueva Ecija.
And Alex continues to elevate the definition of a point guard and a shooting guard here in the MPBL with this kind of game.
Oh,
And you gotta take that.
He misses this time. Robles, the one-hander, no good. Macaloni in the third attempt.
And that was a tough couple of offensive rebounds for Nueva Ecija, but the good thing is they were able to get points out of it.
I don't think you expect a lot of balls, especially pag agawan na sa rebound.
Right.
Look at Arwin Santos shoot over Colliar.
I think that's the first time we've seen a really good lift on the shot of Arwin. That time around going glass.
Colliar to Wilson. Binabatay ni Cabagnot. Wilson, nabitawan ng bola. Manaytay picks it up. Colliar. They go down low to Macaloni. The kick out to Wilson.
Nice fake.
Nice fake by Wilson. And he knocks down the 3.
They want to review that. I guess that's only a 2. He's got a foot on the line. John did.
Oo. Ganda ng acknowledgement ni Alex doon kay John.
Right.
After the 3, another former MVP in the league. Santos short on the 3-pointer. 54-48 ang ating score. 6 ang namang ng Rice Vanguards. Under 2 minutes to play.
He wants more space.
In the third period, Colliar to Manaytay. Hand off to Wilson. Wilson will fire. Air ball.
Sherwin was trying to catch up against that dribble handoff intended to free up John Wilson. And he was really just testing that spot. He made one out of there, just like this one. That was the fake. This was the take.
Yeah. And Raba Al-Husseini goes back to the court to the delight of the crowd. So that was only a 2-pointer.
Right.
Para kay John Wilson.
Raba's revving up this game right now with him coming back.
And he hears it from the crowd. Concepcion. Bagsak si Raba. Kaduyak though is open. And he lays it in on the reverse.
I think we've seen Raba fall 3 or 4 times already on the floor this game.
Colliar attacks, leaves it to Hamito. Play broken up by Arwin Santos. Kaduyak. Nabitawan ang bola. Pinball. It will stay with Basilan.
Not really your best looking fast break. Di maganda in space. Nobody had clear control of the ball. If you're Basilan, you want to take that back. If you're Nueva Ecija, you're happy that your guys came back to defend.
Check out this assist of the game. Brought to you by 1xBet. Bumagsak si Raba. It seemed like Wilson pulled the chair on him.
Yeah. And Jammer Amito immediately reporting back to duty soon as Raba got inserted on the floor. Eto na, post up.
Al-Husseini against Hamito. Raba puts it in.
Yeah. And he's got to stay in the game because he's been a good contributor. And the gravity that he brings on that post up.
Colliar. Jumper. In and out. Santos with a rebound. A loose ball foul on Concepcion.
Yeah. Sherwin got caught holding on to Billy Robles as Billy was trying to fight it out for that offensive glass.
54-52. Raba Al-Husseini. The drop step and the jump hook. Hirap pigilan niya.
Oh, lalo na kung going middle on that side of the floor. Strong hand with the right.
Mocon fires. No good. Rebound, Sherwin Concepcion. Basilan. Great response from them here in the third quarter. They were down by 10. Viernes, or 12 rather. Viernes, the fade away from Jeff off the glass and in. You have to remember, this is Mr. 50.
Oh, yes. We remember that, Sidelf.
He can score in a variety of ways, Jeff Viernes. High game. Inside to JB Marcelino. Quick spin. Good help by Concepcion. And Kaduyak whistled for the foul. Basilan not yet in penalty, so bola. It will be a baseline inbound here.
How tough is this shot right there? Off leg.
Para matutumba na si Jeff Viernes.
Oh.
Sideline inbound. Para dito sa Nueva Ecija Rise Vanguards.
And dito sinusubukan nilang gamitin yung post-up against Jeff Viernes. They feel that they've got that advantage down low.
5-second differential, game clock and shot clock. JV Marcelino against his college teammate Raymar Kaduyak. JV looking for a teammate, and Viernes locked in defensively. 7.1 seconds remaining in the third. 2 seconds to shoot para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Basta na ni Jeff, alam niyang hindi naman titira si JV in that situation and that he was going to go on that baseline drift, and he got in there, the passing lanes.
Amito has to put it up. No good. Rebound Concepcion. Viernes looks at the clock. 2 seconds. Mocon with a block. And we are back to where we started.